Welcome, fellow masters. My name is Misaki, and today we're going for another episode of Clairvoyance EX. Let's jam. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor for today's video, LD Player. LD Player is a completely free Android emulator that allows you to easily play mobile games on your computer. Not only is it customizable to your specific build, but you can also play multiple instances of the same game on it. So if you're like me and you have multiple FGO accounts, you can play them all at once with no issue. So if you want to play FGO on your computer right now, go ahead and click the link down in the description and download LD Player today. You won't regret it. This month of Clairvoyance EX is going to be for the month of June, and we got a lot of wonderful stuff to talk about, so let's not delay any longer. Let's just jump into it. So first up, for the month of June, if you haven't already noticed, we have new items for the exchange ticket. The first item going to be Serpent Jewel, second the Seed of Yggdrasil, and Void's Dust. Void Dust specifically is going to be an item that a lot of servers need, one of the top 3 items that majority servers needs a large amount of. But regardless, if any of these items you see are something that you need, take advantage of it right now. Next up, as you guys have finally seen, the pre-release campaign for Lost Ball 4 is here. It actually started May 30th, a little earlier than I thought, but we all were kind of thinking that it is going to be a little bit faster. We have the 4th anniversary happening for FGO sometime around the first week of July, so they really have to speed up how fast we get this stuff. But just in case you don't know, this is going to be a wonderful chance for you to claim 10 Sane Course if you haven't already. That happened on the 30th. Hopefully you were able to capture that, otherwise kinda sucks. But the cool thing is, Main Quest Part 1 AP costs are once again a 1/4 of the AP costs. That's going to last all the way until June 13th, which means you have a chance to catch up if you haven't caught up already. Now, free quests in Part 1 are not included, so just keep that in mind. It's only for the main quests. But even for Part 2, the AP costs are cut in half. So that means Lost Ball 1, 2, and 3 AP costs is cut in half, again, till the 13th. Please take advantage of that. But even more so, the free quests are going to be half off for Part 2. So, pretty good. Basically until Part 2, Chapter 3. So until Sin, everything of the free quests is halved off. Take advantage of that, because once again, when the 4th anniversary comes around, the free quests are going to be very integral. You will get 10 Sane Courts for every 10 free quests that you complete. So the more free quests you do, more courts you're going to get, and that doesn't go away, by the way. So don't feel pressured to do it, but if you want to take advantage of those Sane Courts to roll for, let's say, Da Vinci Lily, then that is the time to take advantage of that. That is not the only thing we have to talk about. We also have a current banner going on with Rama and Arjuna. Now, I will say, unless Rama and Arjuna are your husbandos, this is bait. This is the world's biggest bait. Arjuna and Rama are both permanent servants. And yes, Arjuna got some really cool animation updates, and he will get some skill upgrades later. Same with Rama, but I would definitely hold on to your Sane Courts. We have a lot of very popular, well sought after servants coming up soon. You may want to hold on to that. I've already seen mention of some names in the community. So, but if you are interested in that, go ahead and roll for those servants if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Unless they're your husbandos. If your husbandos, go for it, but if they're not, don't do it. Tomorrow, as you guys know, there will be the US Broadcasting Station Volume 12. So what's this going to go over? More than likely, that Lost Ball 4 is coming. So we will be doing a watch along on Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to sit there and watch along with us, come ahead and join us at 8:30 p.m. EST on Twitch or YouTube. I really hope to see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. But let's not forget that the interlude campaign is going on right now. This is something else that happened a little earlier than I was expecting, but still pretty good. The major thing is there will be several servants on here that are getting very important updates. Saka Behime getting her skill upgrade. Raiko getting her skill upgrade. MHX Alter getting her skill upgrade. And Wu Zexin getting her Noble Phantasm upgrade, but that's not... Oh yeah, how did I forget? I literally scrolled right by him. Arthur Pendragon getting his skill upgrade. So a lot of skill upgrades this time around. Normally it weighs heavier on the Saint Quartz fragments, but if you have any of these servants, definitely take advantage of this, especially because it's half off for this time being. Also, look at that. It looks like we're getting some simple Spirotron dresses for Li Shiwen, which is pretty good. Look at that. Really awesome. Now you have them without the glasses if you don't want them with the glasses. Granted, it's taking some very important materials to do that. You may want to consider that those materials maybe well sought after for other servants later. But if you got them available and you want it, there you go. Simple Spirotron dress for that. And of course, with the banner here, we have Asaka Behime, Li Shiwen, and we alter Wu Zexin on raid up here. Li Shiwen is a fantastic 5-star assassin, limited by the way, and he gets even better. He's a very strong arts DPS servant. When the Castoria comes out, he gets even better. But again, I'm gonna say, unless you love Li Shiwen or Asaka Behime, some people like her. This is bait. Summer is coming, guys. You just need to hold out tough for that, because we got a whole bunch of servers coming out then. And unless these your husbandos or waifus, the servants that you really like, please don't do it. Don't roll. But now let's talk about the real deal, Holyfield. Let's talk about the actual Lost Belt 4 release. This is gonna happen, and once again, it's gonna come with some new materials. The Arrowhead of Malediction. I'm gonna call them Cursed Arrowheads, and the Genesis Eggs. So these are gonna be some very well sought after materials for a lot of future servants. And they're introduced here, so obviously the best places to farm for them will be here. I'll be coming out with a different video entirely, which will be showing the best places to farm these things, as well as going more in depth about what you need to know about Lost Belt 4, so look out for that. But Summoning Campaign 1, oh my goodness. Yes, we have the Great Statue God of Ganesha as a 5-star Moon Cancer. We have a 4-star Saber Lakshmi Bai. Looks lovely. And 3-star Archer William Tell, which if you haven't seen our Archer tier list, William Tell is amazing. He's really, really good. On top of that, he looks like Big Boss. Solid snake up in here. That boy look good. We do have new CEs as well. In my opinion, the only one that's pretty interesting is Twilight Holy King for the Buster Card performance and MP damage, but everything else is kind of just okay. There are better CEs out there. Some of them are free, so I wouldn't roll this banner for the CEs. I'll roll it more so for Lakshmi, Ganesha, or William Tell. Granted, all of these servants are permanent. That's right, all of them are in a permanent pool. So even if you don't get them now, you still have a chance to get them later, but this is their rate up chance. So if you really like Ganesha, if you're like me, you really like Lakshmi Bai, or you really like William Tell, go for it now. But there is another banner for Lost Belt 4 that you may want to consider. And that's gonna be the second banner featuring Karna, Arjuna Altar, Asvathama, and Asclepius. Now, if you've seen my list for the 4 stars to look out for 2021, Asvathama actually got number 1 for that spot. He is very, very good. He is a great archer, and unfortunately, along with Asclepius, as you can see, he's story locked. So unless you beat the story and you decide, I'm gonna roll story gotcha, this is really one of your few chances that you can actually get him. However, Arjuna Altar, our boy, the Buster King, at least for Berserkers. This is one of his very, very few, if not only, rate up. If you don't roll for him now, you gotta honestly wait for Lucky Bag summonings, which only happen for New Year's and anniversaries. And those aren't guaranteed, so if you really want him, now's the time to roll. He's a very good Buster servant, and if you need that for your kid, definitely get him. He's gonna carry you a lot. If you have Raikou, he outpaces MP3 Raikou at MP level 1. So it's really, really tough. He's a really strong guy. Look out for that a week after Lost Belt 4 starts. And of course, Karna's there. Pretty sure a majority of you want me to roll for Karna, so Nina can kill me. That's not the only thing that you'll be having your gotcha sought over. We're gonna have a 17 million download campaign featuring Nero Bride. Look at her. Look at her. She looks great. So as always, we have the login bonuses that are going to consist of getting your experience cards, your apples, your QP, your foe cards, and 10 summoning tickets, which is very good. You're also going to get half AP for Chaldea Gay Experience Gathering. So all Amber Gathering quests are going to be half off. Take advantage of that if you haven't already. Also, you're going to get some limited time master missions. And look at that, they're very easy. Look at these. These are so easy. Just to get some mana prisms and a rare mana prism. Yes, you're going to start seeing them giving out more rare mana prisms because they actually want you to use the rare mana prism shop. So yeah, definitely do that. These are super easy. You don't really have to try to do them, but if you did, friend points are going to be double. Greatest super successes will be double, and servant and CEQP requirements are half. This is the perfect time to do your CE bombs. This is the perfect time to level up servants that's just been sitting around in your Chaldea waiting for you to give them embers. The gift box update. You get 50 more spots in your gift box. So thank you for free storage. Rare mana prisms will be having some more limited items. If you have rare mana prisms, you're going to use them here to get gold foes, friend points, keys, and of course the crystallized lore. Or code removers, I want to say keys. Anyway, you'll get that, and you also get the limited craft essence fading to the link in case you want to just collect them all. This is the main thing now. Nero Bride, Nero, Caesar, and Roma. She's very good. It's the reason why for the moment she is the only EX saber that we have. Granted, if we go back to that list, that may change, but for now, it's insane. The strengthening here, it increases not only MP generation, but charges double phantasm 20 to 30%. Nero Bride is fantastic. Nero Bride is fantastic. Alright, she is a great single target art support servant. MP is increased. And she gets another upgrade later that allows her to do even more damage to Sky attribute enemies. So she's really good. If you have her, definitely do the strengthening. The last thing to expect for June, in my opinion, is going to be Gura Gura Final Hanoji. Now, most people will be excited for this one for a couple reasons. One of them may or may not be because of Kagetora. Look at her. She's very good. She is an Art Lancer, single target, very good welfare servant, and she is fantastic, y'all. But I'm pretty sure you guys are not just getting this for her. I'm pretty sure, more than likely, you're doing this for Mori. Look at that 3-star Berserker. We haven't had a new 3-star Berserker in a long time, guys. Can you believe that? I'm kidding. Obviously, Malnobu has your waifu senses tingling, and you're definitely gonna want that. Again, I'm going to say, unless Malnobu is your waifu, say it with me, guys, don't roll. You also have another chance to roll for her next year when this event reruns, and also Okita alters on it, which doesn't really matter for me because I'm right here for MP5, but hey, she's there, and plus, you won't really have much to roll for next year. Next year is going to be a potentially dead month. A dead year, because that was when COVID struck in JP, so there's not really much going on, which is great for your Sancors. That being the case though, Rivalry of Local Warlords is a very fantastic CE with quick and buster performance at 10%, and you start the battle with 40% MP charge. As well, God of War is also very good with arc performance, MP damage, and MP gain, all by 8%. Now, not saying that you should roll, but if you did and you had enough to go to max limit break any of these CEs, that'd be very good. What makes this great, actually both of them, is that they're attack focused CEs. So that means when you put this on a servant, it's going to increase their attack as well as their quick and buster performance. And obviously the start battle with 40% will turn to 50% when you max limit break it. So that's going to be even easier to do with certain servers that have 50% batteries. Still, this event is going to be fairly interesting. We will have a guide for this later in the month. Look out for that. Just know Malnobu's hot, but as a character, as a gameplay character, she has some issues. But if you don't care about gameplay, you're rolling for waifus, have at it. Enjoy, fellow masters. That is about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for being patient for me and being here to watch this Clairvoyance X video today. Of course, let me know in the comments down below. What are you guys excited for in the month of June? Are you rolling for anyone? Because you got a lot of options this month. Or are you holding strong for the anniversary and some are 4 like I am. Anyhow, just remember that we do stream on Twitch Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. So go ahead and check us out there. We also have a Discord chat. The link for that is in the description. Go ahead and join, have some fun. We have some conversations down there. And if you haven't done so already, if you liked the video, give it a like. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when we upload next. We got some good content coming. Anyhow, guys, my name is Asaki from the Chaldea Gurus, and we're logging out. Bye-bye.